Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Chirasmita presenting the headlines first. India-Cyprus ties have stood the test of time. Roadmap on cards to shape its future, says Prime Minister Modi. Manipur Governor reviews COVID preparedness measures, asks officials to remain vigilant. Assam Chief Minister lays foundation of 2 projects in Lakhimpur to ensure green space and clean drinking water for citizens. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates Meghalaya Health Summit in Shillong, says health is at the forefront of government agenda. And ICC announces full schedule for Women's ODI World Cup. Venue for 4 matches will be Guwahati. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has described the India-Cyprus partnership as one firmly rooted in shared democratic values and the rule of law. He said the friendship between the 2 countries is not shaped by circumstances or confined by borders. It has stood the test of time. Addressing the media with Cyprus President Nikos Christodoulidis at the Presidential Palace in Nicosia today, Modi said they held extensive discussions on the full spectrum of bilateral ties. He noted that Cyprus's Vision 2035 and India's Viksit Bharat 2047 have much in common, and a roadmap will be created to shape the future of the partnership over the next 5 years.
आज राष्ट्रपति जी और मैंने द्विपक्षीय संबंधों के सभी पहलुओं पर व्यापक चर्चा की। साइप्रस के विजन 2035 और विकसित भारत 2047 के विजन के कई पहलुओं में समानता है। इसलिए हम साथ मिलकर भविष्य को आकार देंगे। अपनी साझेदारी को स्ट्रैटेजिक दिशा देने के लिए हम अगले 5 वर्षों के लिए एक ठोस रोडमैप बनाएंगे। रक्षा और सहयोग को और मजबूती देने के लिए द्विपक्षीय डिफेंस कोऑपरेशन प्रोग्राम के तहत रक्षा उद्योग पर बल दिया जाएगा।
In Manipur, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today chaired a high-level review meeting with senior officials and medical experts on COVID-19 preparedness. The governor was briefed on the state's readiness, including testing, ICU facilities, oxygen supply, essential drugs and data monitoring systems, emphasizing proactive planning and public awareness. He asked all departments to remain vigilant and strengthen response mechanisms to tackle any possible resurgence. In Mizoram, Governor retired General V.K. Singh today attended the 84th Raising Day of the Assam Regiment in Aizawl. The governor, who is also a former Chief of Army Staff, laid wreaths at the War Memorial to honor the brave soldiers who had served in the regiment. The ceremony paid tributes to the legacy and sacrifices of the Assam Regiment, known for its valor and distinguished service in various theatres of war. Later, a commemorative function was held at the AR ground, where the governor addressed the gathering.
तो आज हम इस असम रेजिमेंट को
On the other hand, in Manipur, the 165th Infantry Battalion Territorial Army, Home and Hearth, Assam, observed the 84th Assam Regiment Raising Day by organizing a wreath-laying ceremony at the regiment's War Memorial at Babupara Traffic Point in Imphal. The event witnessed a huge gathering of veterans of the Assam Regiment and serving members of the Indian Army. The Assam Regiment was raised on 15 June 1941 at Shillong to counter the threat of Japanese invasion of India during World War II. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang called on President Draupadi Murmu today. He presented the President a souvenir, a commemorative coin and postage stamp released to mark the Golden Jubilee celebrations commemorating 50 years of Sikkim's integration as a state of the Indian Union. Calling the occasion a proud and historic moment, Tamang said the gesture symbolized the unity and aspirations of the people of Sikkim. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today laid the foundation of two key projects in Lakhimpur. They are the Urban Forest and Town Water Supply Phase 2. He said these projects will enable citizens to enjoy a green space amidst the town and bring more areas under the ambit of clean drinking water. He said providing clean drinking water to the people of Lakhimpur is a vision of the government. Earlier, he performed the Bhumi Pujan of Phase 2 of Town Water Supply Project.
চৌষষ্ঠি দশমিক ৯৯ কোটি টকাৰে এই আটাইকেইটা ৱাৰ্ডত পানী যোগান আঁচনি আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিছো, ভূমি পূজন কৰিছো আৰু ২ বছৰৰ ভিতৰত এই আঁচনিখন আমি সম্পূৰ্ণ কৰিম। শ্ৰদ্ধাৰ ৰাইজ, এই আঁচনিখনত এটা বিশেষত্ব হ'ল যে এই আঁচনিখনৰ বাবে আমি ডিপ টিউবেলৰ পৰা পানী লোৱা নাই। সোৱণশিৰি নদীক পানীৰ প্ৰাথমিক উৎস হিচাপে ইয়াক আমি ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিম। চৰকাৰৰ সদায় প্ৰচেষ্টা থাকে যে যিকোনো পানী যোগান আঁচনি আমি যাতে নদী বা আমাৰ পানীৰ যি বৈ থকা পানীৰ পৰা আমি তাক উৎস হিচাপে ল'ব পাৰোঁ। বৈ থকা পানী উৎস হিচাপে ল'লে এই
In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today handed over appointment letters to newly recruited A&M and GNM nurses at the inaugural session Meghalaya Health Summit in Shillong. In his speech on the occasion, Sangma said healthcare is the most vital sector. Over the past 7 years, the government has placed health at the forefront of its agenda. He said this commitment is reflected in budgetary allocation, the highest in the country, which is a clear testament to government's priorities. In Mizoram, Chief Minister Lal Duhoma today inaugurated Dharti Aba Jantia Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan camp in Aizawl. It's a central government-sponsored development program for tribals in 383 villages in the state. He said Mizoram's majority, more than 94%, are tribals. He called on all responsible persons to properly fulfill their duties. The opening ceremony was attended by Assembly Speaker Lal Biag Zama and other dignitaries. In Nagaland, Union Minister of State with independent charge for science and technology, Jitendra Singh, today engaged in a meeting with Deputy Chief Minister Yang Thungo Patton and local MLAs from Wokha district. The discussion centered on different centrally funded infrastructure projects and upcoming road development projects in the region. In Tripura, a state-level workshop focusing on women's safety, empowerment, domestic violence prevention and child marriage laws was held today in Agartala. Inaugurated by Social Welfare and Social Education Minister Tinku Roy, it highlighted existing women's reservations in jobs and panchayats, but expressed concern over the continued prevalence of child marriage in the state. He asked department staff to work sincerely to address the issue. The event saw participation from CDPOs, supervisors, Anganwadi workers and officials.
আমি যদি বলি আমাদের রাজ্যের সহ গোটা দেশের পরিস্থিতি, মহিলা আত্মনির্ভর বা মহিলা সশক্তিকরণ বিষয়টা অত্যন্ত গুরুত্ব সহকারে গোটা দেশের মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী যেমন দেখছেন, মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রীও দেখছেন যে আমাদের দেশে মহিলাদের কোন অংশে কোন অবস্থাতেই আমরা পিছিয়ে নেই, কিন্তু তারপরেও আমাদের কাছে ওই প্রশ্নবোধক চিহ্ন যে কেন আমাদের মহিলা বিবাহ বালিকা বিবাহ আমাদের রাজ্যে কেন বেশি হচ্ছে।
The Meghalaya police are expected to conduct a crime scene recreation tomorrow as part of their ongoing investigation into Raja Raghuvanshi murder case. Director General of Police Ida Shisha Nongrang confirmed that the investigation is progressing steadily with several loose ends being systematically addressed. She added that the department is working tirelessly to build a watertight case backed by substantial evidence, and a charge sheet is likely to be filed soon.
You all are very well aware what the latest update is here. They were brought here last week, and we got 8 days custody, police custody. Investigation is going on. A lot of the loose ends are being tied up, and we are leaving no stone unturned to ensure that the investigation is foolproof and that we do have a very solid case. We do have enough evidence, and we are hoping to complete the investigation and ensure that the case is charge-sheeted within the mandated time.
The International Cricket Council (ICC) today announced the full schedule for the 2025 ICC Women's ODI World Cup, set to be played from the 30th of September to the 2nd of November in India and Sri Lanka. While India holds official hosting rights, Sri Lanka will be served as the neutral venue for all of Pakistan's matches due to ongoing political tensions between the two nations. 4 matches are to be held in Guwahati. Even one semi-final may be held in the Assam capital. This will be the 4th time India hosts the Women's ODI World Cup. The 8-team tournament features India, Australia, England, South Africa, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Pakistan. In Arunachal Pradesh, the sacred Langebo Sori Alang monolith has been relocated from Rungkung Geka to a new site near Atto Ringso Hall in Lumdung. Sharing the update on social media, Ministers of Indigenous Affairs Mama Natung described the stone as a revered spiritual garden. The relocation was marked with traditional offerings attended by indigenous priests and village elders. In Sikkim, the first batch of the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra 2025 proceeded to 17 Mile today after the mandatory briefing session conducted by the Indo-Tibetan Border Police at Gangtok. They will stay at 17 Mile for 2 days for acclimatization. The Yatra is taking place after 5-year hiatus following COVID-19 outbreak.
हमारा अनुभव बहुत अच्छा है। 5 साल बाद आए हैं, बहुत दिनों से इसके लिए तपस्या कर रहे थे, इंतजार कर रहे थे कि दोबारा से फिर खुले, लेकिन कुछ कोविड के बाद से ऐसे सर्कमस्टांसेस बने कि जिस वजह से यात्रा नहीं हो पाई, और हम लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। और पहले भी हम लोग जा चुके हैं और बहुत दिनों से तमन्ना थी।
And to end the news, the main points once again. India-Cyprus ties have stood the test of time. Roadmap on cards to shape its future, says Prime Minister Modi. Manipur governor reviews COVID preparedness measures, asks officials to remain vigilant. Assam Chief Minister lays foundation of 2 projects in Lakhimpur to ensure green space and clean drinking water for citizens. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma inaugurates Meghalaya Health Summit in Shillong, says health is at the forefront of government agenda. And ICC announces full schedule for Women's ODI World Cup. Venue for 4 matches will be Guwahati. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.